Hi, my name is Jordan. I have a bit of a problem. My problem is that I peruse Facebook Marketplace and Kijiji for used
When
espresso
you're
cups.
passionate about something, it's
Trying to get
really
advanced coffee
common
machines,
for your
and I
enthusiasm
found
for whatever it happens to
this
be to rub
lovely
off on your friends.
Faema A6, and
Now,
couldn't say no,
unfortunately, my
even though it's
enthusiasm for
ugly
buying old
and
espresso equipment
it's
has rubbed off on my
not been
friend Jordan.
well taken care of.
And here we
Bought
are.
it from a Greek restaurant in town,
What are you doing
and
in my What are you doing in my garage?
check out what I bought.
It's hideous.
Can't argue with that, but it's practical because it was inexpensive. It weighs about 150 pounds, and it has 64 millimeter flat burrs. And it's made in Italy.
Yeah, why did you buy this?
Because it was cheap, and I'm hoping I can take the doser off and just make a little shoot, kind of like on the Rancilio Rocky.
Yeah, you should have just bought a Rocky.
And I want to just put a slightly smaller hopper in it because this holds more coffee than I own. So, but
I get buying an old machine because obviously I've done that multiple times.
I needed a
but-
spare tamper as well.
And I did have a commercial grinder at home, and it was a huge pain in the butt.
I believe that. But I'm going to give it a go because it was cheap. And I'm hoping, knock on wood, that it doesn't need any parts. So it just needs a little bit of elbow grease and some TLC. And
Well-
to get things unstuck like the adjuster.
Well, here's what I suggest. You do a Restomod on this thing,
Okay.
make it look cool,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll see how it stacks up against the grinders that I have, namely a Barazza Forte and a Rancilio Rocky. What do you say?
Do either of those have spackled paint on it? Spackled maroon paint. Because it sounds like I'm already winning.
Sorry. Let's
Okay. All
get
right.
it worse.
I know I was giving Jordan a bit of a hard time, but the reality of the matter is that I'm actually a little jealous. Even though these grinders are big and ugly, the performance proposition is really unbeatable for the price. The trade-off, however, is that generally they're disgusting because they've never been serviced and or cleaned. They've never been maintained properly, so you'll have to invest a little money in burrs. But other than that, if you can live with the ugliness, or if you have the know-how to make it not ugly, then it's absolutely a fantastic thing to do. This particular grinder had a doser on it, and dosers are a real pain in the butt because, as you can probably imagine, they retain unbelievable amounts of coffee because that's what they were designed to do. So, if you love stale coffee, then, go ahead and keep it on there. But otherwise, the first thing you got to do is just get rid of them and figure out some sort of shoot option so you can single dose your coffee. Because otherwise, forget about it.
Okay, so this port in here, because I don't plan on using the doser anymore, I just like to make a shoot, but I think if you polish the inside of this, because it's kind of got a rough texture to it, I think if you polish it, less grinds will stick to it on the way out.
How are you going to polish that?
Because I've done a few motorcycle cylinder heads, I have some polishing equipment and whatnot to kind of get that to a mirror, so should be able to. Dremels and die grinders are your best friend.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What's it? Kafiza now, right?
Yeah. Cafes is some stuff.
So what's your plan with that thing?
I have a friend with a lathe. I'm probably just gonna get him to use a parting tool and try and chop it right here if it's possible. I don't know. It depends on how concentric this is once you spin it up in the lathe. So I don't know. I would just take the bandsaw to it, but it's not gonna look pretty. Because, like I said, I don't think I own as much coffee as this holds. So.
I mean, can't you just put... some grinders have those plunger type thingies. Just push the air out, right? It'd be like a single dose kind of situation, but with a plunger so you can get all the extra grinds out.
Yeah, but it's big and ugly. So.
No, I mean, you don't use the hopper at all. And then use a plunger.
Oh, I see. Oh man, ugh. Look at this. This is sticky. Look at this.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
Don't do it on my hands, man. I got mechanic hands. Ugh.
So at this point, when it's completely disassembled, it's just a matter of soaking it in Kefisa and getting rid of as much of that coffee junk as possible. And as you can imagine, it took a long time.
Hey man, so it looks like you're all packed up here.
Yeah. Gonna take it home and sand it and paint it. Something other than this ugly color. No spackles either. And give it a good once over. Should be good. Also gonna make a little chute here and find a place to put another switch so I can just like push the portafilter up to it. Coffee comes out. So that's what these are for.
So this project's not going to be like my other one on my YouTube channel. I'll probably just make 1 or 2 more videos about it, check in on Jordan every once in a while and see how it's coming along. I'm actually quite excited to see what he does with it. So if you're enjoying this kind of content, please feel free to let me know. Let me know what you think. Is buying a commercial grinder a good idea or not? Leave a comment down below. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you all soon.